Table.
It's good. Everything is good.
Table.
Wow. It's in the thing. It's in the camera, the phone, and it's in the yeah. Yeah, it's everywhere.
I'm saying you don't want us to move it, like be a bit closer to us.
No, it's fine. Like it's fitting on both cameras. The drinks are there, advertising
Oh.
for DJ's Boom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is us today. We are self-recording.
Yeah, outside.
We don't have a producer.
Today we don't have a timer.
Yeah, we don't have a producer, but we're gonna see. We're gonna count, guys. We're gonna count how everything is going,
Yeah.
and we'll update you as we go. We're gonna have breaks. Breaks are necessary, guys. You can't do anything without breaks. You need breaks. I think this will help us to keep tabs of the time.
Yeah, I think you will.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the King's Podcast with Eugene and Cleo. Yeah, we are back.
We're back.
So today we are outside, ladies and gentlemen. This is a one of a kind show today.
Yeah.
We are preparing for next week. Yeah, next week we have an outdoor event at Pretoria Small City Hub, Pretoria West.
It's not yet confirmed, guys. It's not yet
Yeah,
confirmed.
either way you're gonna see us live. Whatever happens, we are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week we're gonna be, building up on these live shows that we've been doing for the past 3 weeks. So this is another one, ladies and gentlemen, on the King's Podcast.
Yes,
Word on
sir.
the streets. You already know.
Spread it.
Yeah,
out
spread the word. Spread the word on the street. And also, in the few coming weeks, we're going to be in Limpopo. I'm gonna be shooting some interviews with people there.
Really?
On a weekend, I'll go home,
Mhm.
and when I'm home, I have to interview two musical artists there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it going, guys. We're gonna keep it going, keep it logged, keep it logged. And shout out to Conry, shout out to Tiana. We will be sitting down with them so you get to know more about them in the next week. Thank you so much. Welcome to another episode of the King's Podcast, and we are not holding anything back today. We are not holding anything back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is that day. We're gonna be talking about things that are trending,
Yes, trending
things,
topics.
things
Yeah.
that are most important to the nation. South Africa has become a murder capital. Yeah, it's sad. Every week there's somebody getting killed, somebody in an accident getting murdered, police getting killed, uh, ordinary people, students getting murdered on dates. So we're gonna talk about the case of Olorato Mongale, from the Bloemfontein, who got kidnapped on a date, and she was found dead, thrown on the street, with no regard of her dignity and all of that. That's one thing that we should talk about. Seeing that I'm sitting next to Cleo, females seem to be under attack a lot, and it's us men who are partly responsible for this, because you would have seen on social media people were talking negative about this whole thing. They were saying, what was she doing out there? Why would she go on a date with stranger? Like, people don't talk to strangers these days, you know. Hmm. So we're gonna talk about that, and then
Thing
we
is, the
hmm,
car that fetched her.
yes,
That's the thing.
the poll. Hmm.
That's what we want to know. If the
Yeah.
car that fetched her was a lady or was it actually
Yes.
her?
Yeah, and we wanna see, because the faces of the suspects, they
They're
are
really spread out.
and they're saying that they are involved in other 20 cases. So when they look at the records of other 20 kidnapping cases across provinces, different provinces, those faces are showing up as the identified suspects. So you see,
you can't
it's
say two
huge.
faces now. You can see one face.
Yeah, the other one
It's
passed
one
away.
that's possible.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. That's number one. Ladies and gentlemen, on the King's Podcast, you already know, all the way from Pretoria West. The second topic we're gonna talk about is our favorites. Our favorites.
Is gonna say
Yes. Yeah, those two are our favorite topics. Whenever we talk about Ashley Ogles, we get likes, we get views, and we don't attack anybody, guys. We just gonna speak the truth. If you don't like the truth, You know what to do. You know what to do. If you can't beat us, you know what to do. Join us, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're not gonna talk vile about Ashley or Guluva. We're just gonna talk about what is true and our opinions. And then we're gonna talk about Izingane, Nesthembu.
Yes.
Yeah. Did somebody get married there? Did
No,
nobody get married
I
yet?
think they following something. I think
Yeah.
it was Mongale.
Was it Nalal?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Is there somebody called Tirello there or something?
Yeah, Tirelo.
Tirello is the Longumusa son, or
No, Tirelo is Melelo's
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Pumelelo is the son of Musa.
Yes.
Where's Musabsele?
Yes,
Oh,
Musabzedego
yeah.
and my
Oh, so the Lobola, who is it for?
It was for Mpumelelo, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not
Yes.
sure. I haven't really watched the show.
Pumelelo is the sister to
This is the brother.
the brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's the
Pumelelo
son.
is the son.
Son.
So he was getting married to Tirello. Oh, Lobola in her. I think I saw some news about that.
But I don't have claim it's her.
No, it must be somebody
Must be someone else.
because he's got multiple, of course. He's taking from the father. Yeah. So those are the three topics, ladies and gents. Cleo is gonna spearhead this, take us into. Let's start with Ashley. We know the murder thing is big. We don't wanna get sad or emotional early in the episode. We're gonna start with Ashley Ogle, our favorites,
Yes.
and then we'll move on to Izingane's tape and finish with the
I
medals.
think I should end up the Izing as a stem
Okay.
and do the minutes of the
In the-
Ashley Ogle
yes.
because it's kind of like sad a bit.
Yes.
So
So we don't want to finish on a
you
sad
don't want
note.
to finish on the sad note.
Yeah,
Let's
makes sense. Makes sense.
keep it vibe.
Yeah, ladies and gents, let's talk about Sherry or Cherry. Cherry is this Chinese brand, right? Is it Chinese? Or
I do not know
yeah, I
whether
think
it's
it's Chinese.
Chinese or what. Man, Cherry's beautiful
And
car.
it's big.
Yo,
It's huge.
I like that car from the first time I
Yes.
saw it. It's like black color. The one
Yes.
that's black.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, hey, Cherry
It's
is
a
big.
beautiful car.
Cherry is a big car. It's
It's
a
a
beautiful
big,
car.
beautiful car.
The red one. It's cherry in color. Actually, it's not like this. It's not red like this.
It's
Yeah,
cherry in
it's
color,
cherry
the one
color.
that Ashley has, the
Yeah.
one with her name.
And that's the one most people go for. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So what happened with Ashley and Cherry?
Oh,
Cherry
yes.
sent it actually.
So
She was in
Cherry
Santa.
gifted Ashley over
Yeah.
the car,
Yeah.
and it had a name on the side, just like
Wow.
Kwesi Twala's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kwesi Twala's is, I think it's model.
I saw Gigi Lamane had a similar picture this week.
Yeah.
With I think if it's not Cherry, it's Jetro. Yeah.
Then Kwesi Twala has a model. Yeah, model. I don't know.
Yeah,
which one.
Omoda is similar,
Yeah.
similar brand to Cherry, but yeah, Cherry is more popular
Model is a similar brand.
to Jetro. Yeah, yeah,
So with Cherry,
yeah,
they kind of gave Ashley
yeah.
I think it was at the beginning of this month or last month. I'm not
I think
sure.
beginning of May, I saw some pictures
Yeah.
of her
In the
posting.
car,
Yes,
So she gifted her a car, and then afterwards she had a meet and greet. Type of
yeah, and
thing.
it was at the same day.
No, it was not.
Oh, but the meet
I
and
think
greet was planned
was after
for the future.
Sweet University's
Funeral. Yeah. We'll talk about that also.
Yeah.
That she's a very supportive girlfriend, and
Like,
he's also a very
He's also a
supportive
supportive
boyfriend.
Yes.
They're a match, those two.
Yes.
So yeah, then the meet and greet was planned after they gave her the car.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
like it was planned, and she had a blouse planned.
Yeah, I saw her. She was wearing was she wearing a red suit or a
It
black
was
suit?
white.
White.
She was wearing a
Wow.
white. I don't know
Yeah.
whether it was straight or white.
Like a long
Not
type.
Not long type.
The skirt was short, but then the jacket,
the top
the jacket was a
was
bit.
deep, and then it was the leather jacket.
Yeah, wow. She looked beautiful, man. I love her. I love her.
She's
Yeah, no
I
wonder
must
why.
say, she's very
No
quick.
wonder why Cherry is going for Ashley, man. She's a beautiful Cherry.
She's a beautiful person.
Yeah, beautiful girl, man. Beautiful
Yeah.
girl. And I think Guluva is really lucky.
Yeah, he is.
So they gave her the cherry.
Mhm.
So how does it work? Do you know, like when a brand gives you a car, how does it work? Is it your car or
How it
you?
works, but
you're an
one thing I know
ambassador.
for sure is
Yeah.
like it's your car and then you can brand ambassador. Or
Yeah,
I
you
don't
drive that.
I really drive the car.
Yeah.
You support the brand.
Yeah.
You advertise like.
So people see you,
Yeah.
you
that's
get
it.
more of your fans, and I'm
Yeah.
sure they've got money. These people. I saw on the meet and greet they bought her some expensive stuff. They have money.
I think
So
it was
she's influencing. Yeah, she's influencing them.
yes.
So they some of them will be customers of Cherry
Yes.
because of this.
Because of
It's a win-win, right?
yeah.
It's a win-win. Yeah. So I think it will be perfectly beautiful to see how she grows. Because this is like how many months? 2, 3 months after Big Brother, or 4 months after she was kicked out. So this is. I think so. And her career is moving nice. March or April. March or April. But she was already out for like many weeks before that.
3 weeks.
Well, so it's
5
been
weeks
like
actually.
4 months in, and she's already reaping the rewards.
Yeah.
She's doing much better than the winner, actually.
Yeah.
In terms of the brands, is Sweet Boulevard getting more brands than Ahley?
Is it Gulliver's under Dove?
Dove, really?
Medicare.
Come on, man. Dove and Cherry, who's
He
bigger?
also got
A car sponsorship.
yeah, but then his things I think he's
Like a
giving under wraps.
Mahindra or something like that.
That's a
It's a handy. Come on, Cherry is better, and I think we we are hearing a lot about Ashley's brand deals because she's a bigger name. Sweet Guluva is powerful, but
I don't think she's a bigger name. I think they both bigger names.
yeah.
They both are.
But look at how many weeks she was booted out of the thing, and she's beating all of the runner-up number 2 and everybody else.
Let's say the runner-ups and everyone else.
She's
even
beating them.
even though they come out like late and they had their things way before her.
Yeah.
And those who were in the house don't get much experience.
We're not hearing about Nsuku. We're not hearing about what's the other guy?
I think she
Number 3.
entered Miss Essay.
Come on. What's the?
She's a model.
I know, but nobody's talking. Nobody's talking about that as much as the meet and greet. The meet and greet of
Ahley Ogles
is bigger than Nsuku's whole
the meet and
Miss
the
SA
one
thing.
they gifted her yesterday.
Yeah, I saw they were buying a handbags. They were buying a Smeg toasters and Smeg what.
They bought her phone. They gave her a
jewelry,
They gave her chair on top. Apartment.
Imagine that.
Like chair on top. I think it's one of her followers or accounts that like Ahley.
Yeah.
Bounce family.
You see.
They got
They got an apartment.
They got an apartment.
Imagine that.
Paid.
Imagine
Fully
that.
paid
Those
apartment.
people have money. People
She
who
got 500K. She got I think another 10K for his clothing brand. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But between the two, yeah.
But who else do you know who's on Big Brother making noise like Ahley? There isn't.
Who was in Big Brother this year or previously?
Same this year.
This year.
We forgot about the other lady. What was her name? Kosi. Was it Kosi?
Kosi Twala.
She's okay, but
She's okay. She's
but
doing well.
yo, Ahley is gonna be a blast for a long time.
But then, if you look at it, like the tax, tax of Google would be bad.
Yeah.
Because they say it takes about 6 months for you to get the
That
actual money. Yeah, they sometimes come in half.
He needs to spend on expenses in his family.
No,
So
not
when
just that, but he also needs getting more brands to sponsor.
No, he needs to recoup some of the tax that they're gonna charge him. So he must make while he's hot right now. Sweet Guluva needs to make more money so that when the tax bill comes, because he's probably going to pay about 600K of that 2 million. You need to pay 45.
If you think about it,
that's a lot of money.
With this Kwesi Twala, when she was talking about when she came out and receiving the money.
Yeah.
She did mention that there was about 300K.
The tax.
No. But she also had to pay.
How much did she win?
She got the 2 million.
Was it a 2 million? Or 300K is too small. I think. It's too small. But I think.
Plus paying brands and employees.
Yeah, you need to pay. And lawyers, because you gotta have lawyers when you're dealing with brands. You gotta have a manager. You gotta have traveling crew. You can't travel alone. Drivers. Yeah, man. I think. But do you think Ahley is humble though? I've seen.
She is.
She is, nah?
She's so humble.
Yeah, but
most of the gifts they had a message for her. Like they were like, God bless you, bless you. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. I saw the messages she was reading on those gifts. But I think money can get to your head.
I don't think with Ahley.
Nah, she's a different breed, you believe?
Yeah, I believe she's a different breed because if she can plan money that
Yeah,
The
the
fans
fans,
had
right?
already raised up
700k. We
700K.
said it was 500k. They corrected us on the comments.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. All the fans of Ashley,
Yeah.
they corrected us to say it's not 500k, it's 700k. Yeah,
Yeah, so
man.
if she can decline 700K,
She's humble.
then she's
Money is not going to
money
her
is
head.
nothing
Yeah.
to
It
her.
looks like Guluva is also a humble guy. When you
You
see
think
him,
it's
he's not like braggadocious and also, pompous type of guy. He's a calm guy. And I love the fact that he's a supportive guy. He showed up to the event and people posted that the fact that she showed up and she is a supportive girlfriend. I
as
believe
well.
that, yeah.
Yeah, the way she showed up for him
Hmm.
during the time that he was in the house,
Yeah,
when she was
hanging
outside,
out.
like telling people
Yeah.
go for school.
That was amazing, man. We should also talk about the funeral, but we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna take a small break just to drink this more fire, drink this H2O. Yeah, after we're done, then we're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. I'll move the table, man, so that it gets closer. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. We are gonna be back in a while, in a short while. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back. Yeah. So I think it's going well with Ashley's career.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
just give me a minute so that we take a small break. Let me check if we're still doing okay on the
Yeah.
background.
Man, it's cute.
It's cold. Yeah, things are going well. Let's see who's watching us. It's getting dark, eh? It's getting really dark. This
Yeah.
we don't want surprises, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Guys who are watching us, I see Chitake Kumbuzo, Bafana Singo, Chibase is watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, guys. We appreciate it. We are going back after the break now. Let's continue. Talk about Ashley. Yeah, man. Yeah. This Ashley topic is big, eh?
It is.
Yeah,
Like everyone loves Ashley.
the Ashley topic
Me
is
myself,
huge.
when I saw her comment on
Yeah.
one of the videos that she had posted on TikTok,
Yes.
okay, like,
It was
why she commented,
nice. It was
I
nice.
actually screamed because I couldn't believe that she commented.
She's huge. She's huge. So if she
I
comments
mean,
on your post,
I mean, we follow her on
yeah,
TikTok, so I'm like, what she
yeah.
commented?
I didn't believe it though. I didn't believe it was her. I thought it was a fake account.
I was
Mm.
excited, like, I even screamed. My mom was like,
She is
what's wrong?
big,
I'm like,
man.
she
She's
commented.
big. She's
I was like,
big.
she commented.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I know we're doing this. They're going to come for us, these guys. They wanna
don't come for us, guys.
they want to
We love
see if
Ashley.
we say
I
anything
love
negative.
Ashley. I don't know about him.
I'm being positive and I want to teach the kids the right thing.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna be Ashley.
Yeah.
And I know there are a lot of young people out there who think that
It's
you
easy being Ashley.
you go to TV,
Yeah,
you
it's
blow up like
easy.
Ashley. No, they don't.
It's not
It's not
easy,
true. It's not
guys.
true.
Some people won't like you along the way. And
Yeah,
it's very
it's not
common.
gonna be easy,
Not
ladies and
everyone will like
gents.
you in life. Like
Yeah,
some people will be like, what's the
yeah,
deal?
most definitely.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
some people will
easy.
be
It's
like,
not easy.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so what else did she do? Let's talk about maybe the meet and greet that Ashley did. After the meet and greet, then we talk about the funeral. Because, I mean, condolences to Sweet Guluva and his family. The fact that they lost a daughter, they lost a sister.
Sister.
So we are with them on that. And I see that Sweet Guluva is outside now. This thing didn't hit him and knock him down.
It did
It could be
because it was
painful
his sister.
to lose a sister.
I think
It's not
he
easy.
did. He did knock. He was knocked down during
Yeah,
that time, but then he had a supportive system, which
yeah.
were his
His
friends from the
fans,
house, his fans,
yeah,
his girlfriend, his
yeah, the
family,
family, yeah.
and the fact that some housemates went there and supported
Wow,
him, that
wow,
was
that's good.
actually
That's good.
very,
We should upload stuff like that,
yeah,
And I know there are people that you think they hate you
yeah.
online, but they actually, when they see that you're going through stuff or you are celebrating something, or they meet you in the street,
Hmm.
they're going to show love.
Yeah, they show
Yeah,
love.
yeah. But the reason why I'm saying I want to be positive and realistic, I don't want people to be delusional and kids. 'Cause there are a lot of people who are following these guys, Bo Bruce, Bo Sonwabile, and these young content creators, and they think Uri,
It's easy.
you can blow up like that. You can get brands
I mean,
with you,
you
working with
always
you.
hit rock bottom.
Rock bottom, you can, and it's depressing sometimes
Yes,
because
it
you're not
is.
always gonna be popping every single week. Some weeks you're gonna be shocked why you are not blowing up as a content creator. It might upset you, so it's very important to teach kids the reality of things.
True.
It's not as easy as we'd like to believe. Yeah, things are not easy at all, guys. We need to be realistic about this. We need to be realistic about this, guys. So what else are we talking about? So the funeral. Yeah, let's talk about Sweet Guluva's sister's funeral.
Yeah,
um
the week that they were
yes.
paying for a funeral was actually very quiet. I like the fact
Ne?
that the fans respected
The
his
media
time,
also,
and
the
the
media
media they
respected.
respected it. They only
Yeah.
posted once they left the venue, like when they
Okay.
started doing the
The
church,
memorial
the
too.
memorial, whatnot. They would just post pictures,
Yes.
small snippets of
It was
people.
not a media
It wasn't a
frenzy.
frenzy like with them being
Yeah.
inside the
Yeah.
during the ceremony and
Yeah.
everything, and that they went at his home, which was very, very respectful of them.
Ne?
Yeah,
Mm.
so
That was great.
that
That was
was
great.
great, and that they were
Yeah.
able to bury his sister,
Yeah.
their daughter,
Respectfully.
respectfully and
Yeah.
peacefully, and not go
Yeah.
about it in a
No, I agree with that. I am for that. And yeah, man. So the meet and greet with I know you love Ashley, but I don't want to change my tune, guys. I've posted videos about Usis Nandi Nyembe, the old woman who's an actress. I posted about Zola, Brenda Ngoli, the fact that we have a culture in South Africa which is getting out of control. This culture of donating, gifting. Gifting has become a thing now. I know Chris Brown did a meet and greet. So meet and greets have become a thing now. You pay. I don't know if this Ashley thing was paid or was free.
I think it was free, just the fans gathering together and
Free to enter. You don't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
With Chris Brown, you have to pay 6K, 6,000 with Bushiri. With Bushiri, this is the culture, guys. This is the culture that's growing now. It's
I think
blowing
with
up.
the meet and greets of artists,
Yeah,
it's more about them also letting them
the fans get closer.
fans getting closer to him,
Yeah,
and like I think they've been maybe ambushed before,
yeah.
so they kind of protect themselves. So they have
Yes.
to pay something so that they can
At
enter
least you,
to
you don't want to just give a free entrance because you don't
yeah.
know who's coming.
You don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you might get,
Yeah,
you
you don't
know.
want to
So
get a surprise. So
so
my thing with our lady,
yeah,
who,
Olorato.
oh yeah, we are looking nice. Eh? I can see we are looking proper.
That's
Yeah.
Olorato.
No, before we go to Olorato, my thing about Ashley is the reason why I'm saying we have a culture of giving people money and stuff. I listened to a very smart young man. I think his name is I forgot his name, man. Yeah. Is it Karabo or Wikarabelo or something? Do you know him? It's a young guy who's doing content also. He said something that, let's start with a girlfriend boyfriend type of situation before we go to fans and celebs giving each other stuff or giving money or donating to a fan. There is this thing of boyfriend girlfriend. Let's say we're dating, first date or second date, first month, I'm giving you 1,000 rand, I'm buying you gifts, but I don't do anything at home.
Yeah.
I don't do anything for my mother. I have younger sisters. I have siblings that I don't take care of, but I'm taking care of a girlfriend that I just met a month ago or last week. Now I'm already buying her bags, buying her stuff. But at home, when they ask me for money, I don't give. The same thing with fans. There are fans who are working, they are in the city, and you start to get money while you're in the city. And when you get money, I don't mind the noise, guys. We are outside today. It's a setup. So when you start to get money, I'm a young person. I'm 25. I start to make money. I have a car, an apartment. I forget about home. And there's Ashley coming. There's Sweet Guluva coming. I buy her an Amex handbag, a Gucci handbag, because those handbags they're not from Maravastar.
They're
They're
expensive.
Wabona. So what I'm saying is that let's not get carried away. it's a good thing to love somebody. Love Ashley, love Sweet Guluva, but let's not forget that we are African and at home we need to support our siblings, our mothers, grandmothers, those who raised us. Before you even give somebody money, I'm not saying it's wrong, but at least take care of home. Let's not blow up this culture of giving people money while at home we're not doing the same thing. But for a stranger or a content creator, me as a fan, I'm going all out. That's all I'm saying. But I know you love her and
No,
your
no,
opinion is different.
I'm listening to what
Yes.
you're saying. I think it's actually true.
Yeah.
But then, when Ashley's not just
Yeah.
uh,
She's not a
a local. She's
ne?
not just South African. She's not.
She's now, yeah, she's big. She's
She's
big.
not international. She's
Yeah.
not African.
And she's not a
Even though she
scammer.
hasn't even explored or
You
traveled
know,
out
but
of
she's
South
big
Africa,
already.
but she's already big. Other
And she's not a
places,
scammer, right? She's not.
she's not a scammer.
Yeah, she's got a reputation of
She's
being
got her
trustworthy.
own degrees and everything. So
She's
if she didn't
trustworthy.
want this to
She
happen, she
could.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
went.
Yeah.
But then she let it happen because the
The
fans
fans
wanted
want
her
it.
to
The
go
fans
and
want
do
it.
it.
Yeah, man. My message has always been the same. That's why I say I love her and I'm a fan. I can see she's growing our channel
Yeah.
by talking about it, but I don't wanna give in for because of just the fact that I like her. I want to let kids know out there. Because I know there are a lot of 21-year-olds out there, 23-year-olds working, and most of them they're young. You can see they're gifting her. I don't want you to get carried away out there. Give her some stuff, gift her. I'm sure before the year ends, there's going to be another meet and greet. She might get a big brand again. Let's say a L'Oreal or some skincare brands. Now she doesn't meet and she's not into makeup and stuff.
She may do
Yeah.
makeup, but she says she doesn't like makeup.
Yeah, maybe Sweet Gulu.
She's very natural.
Next, let's say Sweet Guluva does another brand like Nivea Men. Now it's like with Dove, right? Let's say he does Nivea Men, and now the fans wanna go and meet him for a meet and greet. You can't just keep on giving while your family is suffering. Let's be responsible. That's what I'm saying, Wawa. Yeah, man, I'm, I'm, I'm guilty. I'm
It's too
guilty also.
realistic. It's too realistic. I think people
Yeah.
save up for these moments.
Ne?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just save and they take their time. They
And
do not rush.
I'm an accountant at the end of the day. I'm an accountant. I'm not going to lie to people if the pocket is not right. Take care of what's important first. Yeah, take care of the house first. Then you can take care of celebs or one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting cold out here,
Yes.
but I think we can move on to the next topic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Olorato.
Olorato Mungale.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
try and see
it's
what happened to her.
yeah. Before we get to Olorato, I'll take you to a story. When I was young, varsity. I'm married now, of course. I'm married now, of course. But when I was young, varsity, my first year, I don't want to get into the story of Olorato, how she got to meet the guy or to connect with the guy. Maybe social media, maybe they were stalking her. But
Or
as
maybe
a
it was an Uber. Maybe she ordered
maybe
a
it was an
ride
Uber to go
and
meet the
to go
guys.
meet the person.
Yeah, we don't know what
Speak
that
with.
car was all about. Police will tell us.
Yeah.
But what I want to say is that there's a lot of noise out there. But as a young person, varsity until I graduated, I had multiple dates with people that I met online. Some of them I was hooked up by friends from high school.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a friend from high school, a lady. When she saw me here that we are in the city together, she had a friend who she thought we would be a match. She hooked us up. I went on a blind date multiple times. I even met people in Joburg, in
That
Pretoria
is so
as a student.
trustworthy.
This is the same thing that we're saying about Olorato.
Why you
People
guys
are
are
blaming her.
trustworthy? Like you
When
guys
yeah,
trust easily. You think the
when you're
people that
looking,
you brought to you, they are the same as the person that
we
you know.
don't know. But because it was brought by someone who knows me, I believe I let my guard down. So what do you think happened with Olorato? Because as women, as men, like I'm telling you from a man's perspective, I went on
I
blind
think
dates.
honestly, I
Yeah,
think since they said the white car fetched her,
the polo.
the polo
We saw
fetched
it.
her. So perhaps that car was had one of the passenger inside, or maybe not,
Maybe.
or maybe they just said, I just want to stop here, and when they stopped, and like I entered,
Yeah,
something happened to us.
probably.
We don't know how it actually went down
Yeah,
because they just told us that the white car came to fetch her.
yeah,
We're supposed to drop her off at the same time.
yeah.
Meaning one of them was meant to be a date or something.
Yeah,
No.
probably.
So they probably met on Instagram because nowadays in the world people on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook, or maybe
Yeah.
they hooked up somewhere
Yeah.
somehow. You don't
Tinder.
know.
I've met people on Tinder before, so have you tried Tinder?
My guy, you are very trusted.
I know that it's not
Very
just
trusty.
I know it's
I
not
do
just
not
me.
trust
Anyone.
Tinder.
You
Ever
don't
since
trust.
I watched the
Yeah.
documentary of the guy who was
Killing
killing
was the
people
doctor.
on
The
Tinder.
Tinder swindler.
Yeah, Tinder Swindler,
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah.
one.
Me, I'm still I can rock. Just that I'm married, but if I was not married, I could rock social media. I know these days when when you want somebody, you can't just trust anybody. You gotta be careful.
Really
But we
got
shouldn't blame Olorato because
I don't think she's to blame. I think
yeah,
she just let down her guard
because she's looking
and
for
she
love.
trusted the
Yeah,
person that was gonna say the
yeah.
thing or whatnot.
And it's not easy to get love these days. And some of these guys, they're very charming and you can trust them easily, and they're very enticing with they can buy you gifts before they even meet you. So when you
That's the
get to
thing. I don't like that. I don't like being
ne?
bought.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like I'm being bought when I go out to someone and they buy me
yeah,
something.
they buy you stuff.
I feel like now I have to return the same favor.
Yeah,
So
it's not
it's
nice.
not nice.
It's not a good deal. It's
Yeah.
a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
I agree with that. So yeah, man. To be honest, couple of weeks ago we had that thing of cops dying,
Yes.
and now we have these police are reacting. I think they already have
Also in
three
case.
suspects, right? One was an older guy, then the two was the for Ulurat.
Okay.
There was an older man caught on camera, and there was two younger guys.
Yeah, the ones that were posted
Yeah.
on social media.
And another one was a car wash guy, but he was cleared today. I saw on the news that he was cleared. He's no longer a suspect, but I think he's guilty because, or he's a victim because those other guys were on the run, and the other one who died, they used his card, his bank card, to do stuff while they're committing these crimes. So he's a victim also
So he's a victim for
of fraud. But they
the
saw that he was known also, and his card was seen around where she was seen, swiping around where she was. So I think the police are doing a good job because they are quickly finding these people. And if you saw the first car on the camera, they can trace around the whole neighborhood in KZN. They can find another camera that spots the same car, the same thing that they did with the cops who died. So they can investigate with cameras in the neighborhood, CCTV, until they find these people, and they confront them. Another one died. So, so I think they're doing a good job. I think the family may be happy. What do you think, like, about police?
I think
Yeah,
they're doing a great job,
sure.
honestly. And
Yeah,
with the case of in KZN as well,
yeah,
ladies being robbed,
yeah,
being given whatnot, they're being touched with by
yeah,
certain chemical that just paralyzes them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's kind
The
of
police are working on
yeah,
that.
they're working on that,
Yeah,
but they first needed to work on something else, another
sure.
case, which was revealed I think yesterday.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
the one where Mkwana is also
I
involved
saw
in.
Mkwana is speaking. He's already
He
always
was
active.
he's a very active commissioner.
Yeah, yeah.
He's very active.
He's a
I
very
really
active
love
guy.
his
I
work.
love that. I love that. Yeah, man. So I think cops are doing a great job.
They are.
As a parent, you have a daughter. I have a daughter too. So it's concerning. It's
It's
concerning.
concerning, but it also tells us that we have to raise our children right. To
Yeah,
trust
we
people
need to teach them while they're still, agreeable and they can listen to you.
and teach all of the
Mm.
boys.
Yeah, yeah. The boy child must not be, yeah, man. The boy child must not be left in the dark because
Yes.
they are becoming the problem. As
Yes.
men, we are all bundled up in one because it's not a woman who's killing a woman, it's men who are allegedly killing men, and the stats are showing that men are responsible for these things. So we need to take care of the boy child, teach them, don't protect your sisters, protect
Yes.
your girls at school. They need to be protected by you against external things, and these external threats are other men. So we need to teach our boys the same, teach our girls to look after themselves and speak up when these things happen because
Indeed.
yeah, but you can't really blame Onurato on this because she spoke, she took precautionary measures, She told her friends, I'm gonna send you location.
They
If
sent
I
the
don't,
location. She sent the number plate of the car,
you
which
know,
is actually very brave.
that's very very
very
brilliant
brave. I think
Mm.
that kind of made things easier
for
the
them to
police
trace,
to
for
trace
them to
them,
trace.
and
Yeah,
also connecting them to the other 10
yeah.
cases.
I think for me the shocking thing is that these guys are involved in allegedly other cases like 20 across Bloemfontein. Because Olorato is from Bloemfontein. These guys are from KZN. They're saying in Mpumalanga they are linked to other cases in I don't know which other province, man, Western Cape and others. 20 cases.
So what
That's a lot.
actually happened to Olorato? Was she murdered? Was she raped? What happened?
We don't know yet. And she was buried today. So I think that the police already have the info, but we just need news reporters to give the info out.
So
Yeah.
it hasn't confirmed whether she was raped or not.
Nah, but she's probably raped because we can't just kill her if she's not from a rich family. What were you trying to achieve? Were you trying to get ransom, or were you just trying to sleep with her and then hide the evidence by killing her?
Or maybe
I
it was
think,
jealous by it's her.
yeah, maybe, man, maybe, but it's sad. I think we're already talking about sad stories, so let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna come
Let's
back.
take a break and then
We're gonna come back in a short while, and all those guys who are with us on Facebook Live, we appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. And this is, this is the King's Podcast. Another week, another day.
another day,
Yeah.
another dollar.
Let's take a minute break. We'll
It's so
come
cold.
back. And it's cold, man.
Yeah, it's so cold.
It's so cold, eh? Yo, our videos they're looking nice, proper, proper, proper. Yeah, Mudinda, Umurango, the brain. Thank you for watching. Nyadenga Kutama, thank you for watching. CD Dingiswayo, thank you for watching, guys. We appreciate it. Edwin. And the more guys, we are finishing up.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did we say we're finishing up with? Yeah, izingane zosithembu.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't see the reason why.
Okay.
It's him.
Yeah, man. Would you get married to
No.
wait.
Sorry. I just
I I didn't even finish. I didn't even finish my topic. I think next time we need to have a fire here.
yeah.
I didn't even finish my question. Would you get married to somebody like Nompumelelo,
Pumelelo.
rich guy, rich boy, not a rich guy, rich boy?
I don't think Pumelelo is rich on his own. His dad is rich, not
Is he not the firstborn?
first son.
First son, yeah, he's rich.
He's the first son, not the first
He's
son.
rich.
Firstborn is a snake.
Snare.
Yeah, so he's the
Yeah.
firstborn then.
But you okay?
Pumelelo.
Now I think this is the best part because you are from KZN, and come on, you are from KZN, and KZN is known for traditional umemulo,
Yes, I
the
wanted
reed
to do
dance.
one. Ah, man.
Did you do one?
I wanted to have in Fanyana.
What is mhlonyana?
Fanyana is when you're still a virgin. And
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
so I wanted to have one, but
Yeah.
I'm not Zulu by blood.
Oh, you mixed.
Yes, man. Long story short,
Long story.
yes.
Okay, okay.
My
But you
dad
grew
is
up.
Tswana,
You
so
grew up KwaZulu.
yeah.
Oh, your dad is Tswana.
Yeah. It's
No,
Tswana.
that's great, man. I know somebody at my church whose dad is Tswana and his mother is Xhosa. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. My question was,
My type of mix is
yeah,
different.
ne, you wouldn't get married to in a Istanbul setup.
No. I think
Okay.
it's too exhausting.
Yeah.
I love it.
You've watched it with Uthando Nesthembu.
Not just for Chandler's temp, but
Yeah.
like if I look at the relationships and be like,
Yeah.
they will be fine with this temp, I
Yeah.
don't think
It looks, but there are some ladies who
who can do it, yes.
and then who
They
advocate for
get
it.
along, yes.
Yeah.
Which is very nice and very beautiful of them. But then there are also others, but it takes time for them to get there. That's the
Yeah, you don't just accept it first day.
Yes, because
First
I
day.
get it.
Yeah.
They say in tradition,
Yeah.
the first wife they have to find. They're the ones
must
who have to find
approve.
They're the
They
ones
must
who have to
find,
find the second
and they
wife.
must
Not
have
the,
a valid
not the
reason.
man finding the second
You
wife.
can't just jola there and then all of a
Yes,
sudden
there's a new wife.
you are
Johnny,
telling her I want a second wife. No,
Johnny.
so it
They're
has
the
to
ones
be.
who have to choose for you.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
So,
you. So she must also find
like, I
okay.
mean, if the guy is interested in someone, they
Yeah.
like the wife more.
You know, I saw someone
I
that
saw someone
we
that I
can
like.
marry.
I would like for you to see them first and think
Tell.
of tell me what you think.
Mm.
And if the guy comes out to the girl before they even married,
Yeah.
it also visits him.
Yeah.
Visits
Well,
family.
well.
Which is like very big ups, like
Yeah, you know.
okay, fine, we
And
can talk
they're
about
doing
it.
it right.
They're doing it right, and then
Yeah.
the wife advocates for the guy, saying, "No, I
Yeah.
like this person, he's a
Yeah.
lovely person,
Mm.
I love or I know
Yeah.
that." Then
And they can
when
help
they
our
meet that
family.
person, they don't meet the person and they're already dating the husband. No, they meet the person before they
Before.
start.
Yeah. I've heard about stories where the
Yes.
second, the first wife would say, "Uri ish, Baba, you can see I'm getting older. I know you want another child or you want the family to
Go.
carry on. Can I go find a wife for you? Or can we bring my younger sister?" I've heard
Something
of
like that,
yeah, I've heard of stories like that. But now these days,
People do it the wrong
yeah,
way.
there's
So,
this other story. Umnakwethu. Is it
marriage,
Umnakwethu?
yes,
Yeah.
marriage.
Umnakwethu is also, you can see the stories there. It's toxic.
Yeah, it's toxic.
It's not like the
It's
some say
because
it's okay.
the husband cheats and then they
Yeah.
expect you to accept it.
Yeah, and then you forgive and then bring the other woman. It's not easy. You can't just.
Easy.
You must be careful, guys. You can't just expect your
You can't
wife.
expect someone to be like, ah, okay.
Okay, let's carry on. It happens. It's life.
Let's say
Yeah,
Pumelelo and his girlfriend,
that's what they're doing.
Tirelo, before Vyogazi left the relationship, she was like, I can't be in this relationship. This relationship is
He wants
consuming.
another one.
It's draining. Before even Vyogazi left, there
Yeah.
was already someone before her, and that person left.
It brought a breakup between her and Mpumelelo.
No, the person that came before Vyogazi. Because Vyogazi says when she entered into a relationship with Mpumelelo, there was already someone else in the relationship. That person left Mpumelelo.
Lelo, because
And
of
she
Vyogazi.
stayed. And when she stayed,
Now he brings another
and
one.
then he brought Tirelo.
Terrelo.
And they fought with Tirelo because she's like, what is she doing here?
So now Vyoka's left. Terrelo is
And now
now.
that Vyogazi left, Tirelo is the one. And then,
Yeah.
but then before Vyogazi left,
There was another girl.
Pumelelo said she wants to take a virgin
Yeah.
as first wife.
Did he have
But
it?
I've been here with you for a very long time.
Yeah.
And now you're taking another wife.
You think it was scripted there?
I don't think it
Uthando
was
is-
scripted.
It was real. Where is that virgin?
Pumelelo is very vocal.
Where is that virgin now? Was she there? Did they ever?
They met.
I think it was scripted, that one.
No, they met and then I think I broke up with one day. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I think she's I'm not sure. Like, let's just watch how the show progresses. But then I don't think anyone can stand what Pumelelo is doing.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You want a polygamous relationship.
Yeah.
Marry me first. Marry me first.
Yeah. You can't just
Don't
ask for a
just
polygamy before
marry
even
me.
your wife and you're saying you're
And
gonna
it's
get
just girlfriends.
you're gonna get a first wife
And
when I'm there.
nowadays, people are promoting this thing of girlfriends being in a polygamous relationship with the boyfriend, and the boyfriend hasn't even married any one of them. Even in customary marriage, none of them are married.
Yeah, but now they
Njani?
are, yeah. Eish. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. But I think, yeah, man. I don't think it's.
I think it's very weird.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's there is Bari King Shaka Ilembe is coming back, and then there is this new season of Izingane Zostembu.
Yes.
So I think that's Zulu culture. That's why I was saying you are from there. I would maybe guess that you entertain the idea, but obviously not. But it's culture. In Venda, it's also there.
I mean, I don't watch his Nyanza's Temple that much. I just enjoy like
the short videos.
I know I enjoy what's her name, Below and Ablonk.
Okay, what are they? Are they like young people or
they're the siblings. Yeah.
siblings of Mpumelelo?
Mpumelelo and Usni.
Okay.
Abongwe is Batele's daughter.
But yeah,
And Below
you enjoyed them. Why? Their
Mabongwe,
personality?
personalities.
Okay,
No,
okay.
they give the personality of like, you know
Yeah,
what,
they
it's fine,
give
do what you do.
they give the show
Do
some
what you
gavavu.
do. That's fine. Do what you
Are they
do.
married? Those one?
No, they're not.
They're not. How old are they?
Pilot just graduated from UKZN.
And they don't care about
And
this tradition of his table and stuff.
I'm not gonna say they don't care about it because Abongwe is I don't know.
Yeah, my
I'm
question
always being a
was,
lost year.
my question was like, because I can see it looks like this thing benefits Umusamselegu there. It benefits Mpumelelo, but I wanted to get your perspective as a female to say, as a young girl growing up, does this thing ever get taught to you? Because it looks like Tumpumelelo is brought up knowing that you must get multiple wives. But as a young Zulu girl, is that a thing in your tradition growing up? You don't get told to you
Unless it's like something that's planned, then
ne?
then
Royalty
if
maybe.
you know if that it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Maybe royalty. Maybe in royalty
Being
families
forced
is a
up to
thing.
be in a polygamous romantic relationship. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I was done a course like
Yeah, no, I hear you. I feel you on that. I
Gosh,
feel you.
no,
I
shit.
feel you.
My grams was very different.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
grams and my mom's
She's
different.
Christian.
My grams is Christian and she's also traditional. But,
Okay. Yeah, but she's
she
she's
was, I
not
mean,
she's
she
not
was.
like assertive and
Yeah, she
forcing things
wasn't.
down
Yeah,
on
she
your
wasn't.
throat. Traditional.
She would ask us if we were open to it, and then
Yeah.
you talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, that's
at
cool.
home
That's cool.
we were kind of like four girls.
Yeah.
I was third generation. Let's just say that I was third
Yeah.
generation. So we'd always meet up and talk about things that are going on and how things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
My grams was a very communicative person.
Yes.
When things
She
were
speaks to elders and kids.
no, she
Like
she
what?
talks to the kids. She
Like
was
the young
she would
grandchildren. She
no,
would speak to
she'll
you
talk.
guys.
She'll talk to us. My mom,
Yeah.
my sister, and my grams will talk. No, but first, before something would come up, she takes time to tell us something.
Yeah.
Because she's not very good about communicating.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she
I hear
feels,
you.
yeah.
I hear you. So what do you think like what do you think is a bigger show? Is there a future with Uthando Nesthembu? Or Izingane Nesthembu the future? Because this one is on the ninth season, right?
No.
The bigger one. Or is the 16th season?
I think it's third season, third or fourth season. I'm not sure.
Not Izingane. I mean
Oh, it's not the same. That was
the
eighth.
ninth. The
It was
eighth.
the eighth.
The ninth one is coming.
I
But
don't know.
yeah, I
'cause
saw some hashtags about that. But do you think
I just heard that Masala is
somebody
taking
is calling? I
multi-choice.
wonder who it is. Let me check.
Okay.
They're disturbing us while we are shooting.
Oh, boy.
Hmm. But this man, he can see that we are shooting, eh?
Yeah.
He can see that we are shooting. This man, he's calling on my phone while I'm shooting. Really? Man, come on. I don't understand. We are in the studio. We are shooting, and he's calling. No, I was saying that season 9 is coming. I saw that,
Is it
right?
coming?
No, I know it's coming.
But then
I get the other one just ended.
yeah, but Muslim Slay was like thanking multi-choice for being with them
They're
throughout the
not
years.
gonna. It's a cash cow, that one. It's like Big Brother. When it's on top, you can't cancel it. You can't cancel.
Multi-choice is the one that sponsors the STV.
No, I know, but you can't cancel something at the peak. Because whenever, it's even bigger than Uyajola 99. Uthando Nesthembu.
And long time.
Wow, Uthando Nesthembu is huge. So you can't cancel a cash cow like that. So, but I wanted to ask, like, do you think Abumpumelelo and his sister and the other kids, are they the future, or are we still gonna see Msamse look on the screen, or is it now the time for the young man to be the star of this show in the next 2 years? Yeah,
I think with the way that his father raised him,
yeah,
and how he was coaching him and everything, I think that he could possibly be the future president of the family.
yeah. He's
As
got
he's
that
also the
aura.
first son.
He's got the aura of a Stembo type of guy.
Yes, definitely, but he's going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, he's already messing up. He's already messing up.
Opinion, I think he's going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And with him being the first son, it kind of also puts a lot of things on his shoulder to carry on.
Yeah.
Because it also kind of like leaves us at what will happen next.
Yeah.
For our lives that
Yes. Yeah. That's a yeah. I think it's. I would love to see the future of that because they've tried other shows like Umnakwe too, and what, but they didn't blow up as Uthando and his
They
tail.
do blow up, like Nagaji did blow up the first season, and when when like the Nagwetu kind of what was it again? When they had their own show whereby they continued with the relationship. It was kind of nice, you know.
But was it big in terms of numbers?
Yes, it was. Like they
Yeah.
liked Samantha's feisty and
Yeah.
the other wife.
But I think the bigger brand is Uthando Nesthembu. Because people are used to the name. People, it has so many followers.
True.
And in the house, if you are watching Uthando Nesthembu, it's not just me. Like the rest of the house, the people who are growing up, younger kids, teenagers, they're gonna grow up recognizing that brand.
Yeah.
So I think it's right that they put Umelelo as the face of that thing.
It's a good thing, ne?
Yeah.
But on a Nesthembu, yeah, is known as a Nesthembu show.
Yeah.
Melelo can be the face of it.
Yeah.
And it's also the eldest and whatnot.
Yeah.
But with the Stand Nesthembu, I don't think
It shouldn't be. Umsamsalik is still big,
Umelelo
still powerful.
is
Immature?
Umelelo is, I'm not going to say he's mature, because he does have times where he's mature.
Yeah.
But then, because he does tell his father that
Yeah. You give some good advice
he
sometimes.
does advise his son.
Yeah.
But it also like shows, but it Umelelo has this loose tongue, yeah.
Loose tongue, yeah.
Where he says things at the wrong time.
Okay.
He spills beans at the wrong time.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it's supposed to be something
Yeah.
else, he's doing this.
It's not smart.
When I'm not
Or
saying he's not smart. I'm
in terms
saying
of judging timing.
when he's angry, he lets it all out. He doesn't
Yeah.
like keeping
He
things
doesn't
within.
judge.
He's not like his father.
He doesn't judge the timing properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the other show that people were talking about is what again? Isengani Lenga. Is that the name of the show?
Oh,
It's
Siyacela, no
Siyacela.
Thando. I
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And people were talking on
I
social
think Thando
media.
should just leave Siyacela. Honestly, she should just leave him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's scripted. Like I was saying that some of these things on Uthando Nesthembu is scripted. Siyacela and the lady Tando, I think it's scripted because you can't stay in a toxic relationship like that. He
And she
brings
doesn't even realize it.
other young girls. He goes there to the
And
village
she
and sleep.
doesn't even realize that. That's the
Serious.
sad part. She
She's
doesn't
like
realize that
blinded by
toxic
the love.
relationship. I don't know whether she made a promise to Siyacela's dad or
Or
something.
she's gonna look after him. But
Maybe
he's
she'll
a man,
not like look after
or she
him.
won't leave.
But she won't leave and that she will help grow the family because Siyacela is the only child.
Yeah, of that mother.
His late mother.
The
of the
man, yeah, the man has
He's the
many
only
kids
son.
of that house.
Yes, he's the only son.
Yeah.
And like so with Uthando having the first grandson as well.
That's
And
that.
like, staying there
It
just
prolongs the
Begezela.
family legacy.
Begezela.
Mara, no, that guy. And there's some abuse there too, right?
Eish.
Ne?
Yeah, verbal
Yeah.
abuse.
Yeah, and people were talking because of this McG and Mini Dlamini thing, and DSTV has cancelled McG now. They cancelled his show and they closed. They didn't renew McG's on DSTV. But people were saying,
But
what?
they were coming on this year.
Yeah, they just got signed for like one season. Now they didn't continue because of the thing. I believe so. The mini controversy. But the people were saying, why don't you attack Siyacela? Why don't you cancel Lengani Sengani instead of attacking McG? It doesn't make sense. They're choosy and stuff, so they should also
and they should
address
also realize
that
it's a
other
different
show.
channel.
Yeah, and this one is on YouTube. McG is bigger on YouTube.
Even though McG is big on YouTube, but
Yeah.
then the one from Zanzi Magic and Moja
No,
Last,
they're not the same. They're different audience also.
Yeah.
But I mean, the principle is the same. If you're saying the abuse of women and the verbal abuse of women is bad, it must be bad both sides. It can't just be bad on McG. It must be bad also on the shows. Yeah, the shows that they are producing, they must address that also.
True.
Yeah, man. So I think anything else you wanna finish with? We've been like sitting here in the cold for an hour.
My toes
Yeah, we've been here for an hour, so I think we should close it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else you wanna come up with before we close? What are you looking forward to this week?
This week, what I'm looking forward to, June just started, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hate the winter season. It's my birthday.
It's cold, man.
Season. That's my
Yo.
birthday season, but then it's
Yeah, I feel you on
um,
that. I think we should do a fire next week. I'm telling you the truth. You see those dry stands we have there? Yeah. Put wood on it, put it there, or by the side, or by the back, so that it's not in front of the cameras. By the back, and we shoot. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. But
Yeah, it's cold. We will do 2 fires. I'm telling you.
I was singing, yo. I
You
was
were?
singing. I was singing. I was singing on break anniversary.
Yeah, we are still
I was
live,
singing on
chef.
break anniversary. Ish, they're recording me singing.
We are still live. Wow.
And you can't even cut that out.
What, you were singing? No. No, we are still.
The mic was very far away, so I don't think you heard
And
me.
my battery is going out, but yo, we appreciate you guys. Ofani Chandama, Alira Limbedzi, Vafana Singo, Chitake Kumbuzo, Edwin, Roni Tanyani, Bone Zamba, Rukubabona, Bone Zamba, Vari volume ipasi. Yeah, volume ipasi nyana, mara, ndingori phone imrau nyana, mara, kazi microphone. Yeah, has the microphone next
Oh, wait, they're saying that the volume is low?
on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because I have a very soft voice.
Yeah. No, I think wo net zamba next time iri do diant. Ndikoni vona rally wedza umbrani mudijo. Obri. Fatani Mbezi, we appreciate you for tuning in. Tendani Nematenda. We appreciate you guys. The microphone, we're gonna try and make it better. But tomorrow when we post this, Richie poster hey, footage as a camera, idova I proper footage as camera. Ina idova na sound ya mi microphone, or mi microphone ida sini na rine. So we appreciate, yeah, we appreciate the fans, eh?
I think the lights has been on my face for a very long time. Now I can't see.
Serious. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah, bona zamani ko ba fa ba chiri mi mic ipasi nyana. Gori.
Excuse
Yeah,
guys.
askis.
Sorry.
Chizi no. Iko record ka computer. Iko record ka computer mara phone yona ikure nyana utra.
Yeah.
Uri suzivesha mara we appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
We are trying to be strong, mara it's cold. I think it's time to close it now. We've been talking for an hour.
Yes.
Yeah, and how's your mom doing and your daughter?
You can hear my daughter.
She's crying for you.
Crying already.
Just waiting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's either that or maybe she doesn't want to do something or maybe her granny's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah,
Because she's very naughty nowadays. Now that she
yeah.
can walk around.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's growing, eh?
Yeah.
She's
I
growing.
can't let continue to grow as well so that you feel my pain.
She's growing.
No,
She's
okay.
gonna be good. So you said, what are you looking forward to this week?
This week, I am looking forward to Saturday. Saturday, yeah.
The
Looking forward to
event.
an event.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I mean, this is our first time being outside.
Yeah.
And with when
With
I'm
the
going
event,
there,
it will be nice.
It will be different.
It will be different,
There will be
yeah.
a lot of people
The
around
noise
us.
and
The
all of that.
noise.
But look at the setup we have here. If we do it at the event, yo, we're gonna
Thing
kill
is,
it.
what I'm worried about is
Yeah.
excuse.
Mm.
What I'm worried about is the mics.
Yeah.
Will we be vocal enough? Will
With
we
the
be loud
noise,
enough?
the people
noise,
around,
the people
yeah.
around,
Yeah.
the shoutings, the music. Because
Yeah.
they don't play music only during the
Yeah, the
during the
night,
afternoon
even during the
or
day,
evening.
in the
They
morning.
started during the day
Yeah,
when
for
they
sure.
start showing up during the
Yeah, you concerned about that.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about the mic
Yeah,
and how loud we'll be.
yeah,
That's the only thing I'm concerned about because I prefer it if we went there prepared.
yeah,
Like we had those mics where we can
yeah.
just pull
That's
more
small
clothes,
mic. Maybe we
where
can
we
get
can
that.
just walk around
Yeah,
and
with that. Yeah,
with the camera and be like we're shooting this, we're shooting that.
yeah,
We just want to record something really fast.
yeah, yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. Sorry for the audio, guys, but tomorrow I am going to upload this, and I'm also gonna upload the short videos of this whole episode. So, but we have an event next week on Saturday at the Small City Hub. We're gonna be outside. West Park FM will be there. Jamba will be there. Des Anzo will be there. Some guys that we interviewed last week. So these people are gonna be there. So yeah, most definitely, guys, we appreciate you for tuning in. Tune in again next week when we are outside in a live event. We're gonna have many people sit with us, talk. We're gonna have a chat.
I think the mic thing is
Yeah.
a big issue.
So yeah, we must have those
small
small
mics.
lapel mics.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
are they expensive?
No, 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 no. We'll get them on Take a Lot or Chinese. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then if we can get them, then that'll be really helpful for Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, guys. It's your boy G Money.
And it's your girl Cleo.
Cleo, the co-host. We are here. Thank you for tuning in. This is our first episode of June.
Nice.
Yeah, June is cold. It's coming in cold.
We have to be warm, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
June is coming in cold.
it's
But thank you
winter.
so much, guys. We appreciate you. This episode will be up this week. Gonna see a lot of short videos from this.
Yes, sir.
And we hope we are not gonna make anybody mad. But if they get mad, we don't give. Yeah, if you get mad, you get mad out there. Ashley, Sweet Guluva, and who else? Uthando, Nesthembu, whoever.
Guys,
We always
don't come
gonna,
for us. We just
you
share
know,
our opinions.
we're gonna speak about anybody.
Yeah.
We're talking because it's content and public opinion. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. We appreciate you for tuning in. Until next time, it's the King's Podcast. Word on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Until next
I
time.
can tell that the light has been on my face for a very long time.
You're blinded.
Ish.
You
My
can't
eyes are
see.
giving me problems. Ish. Being so interesting.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah, it's really good.
We are done for the night. Done for the night.